Cheers everyone, thanks for joining me for another beer review. We are off to Poland with this one, and it's another one that I picked up from Kasztelan Polska in Wrexham. So I'm going through, I've picked up a load of Polish lagers, so I'm giving them a go. Coming at £1.49 if I'm correct. And what we are looking at is Kasztelan or something, or Kasztelan, there we go. It's coming in at 4.6% in a 500ml can, and like I say, I think it was about £1.49. It was the can that caught my eye. I did like the look of that. Like the old chap on the front with his big hat on, his pint glass. It's another one that is owned by the Carlsberg Polska, or brewed by Carlsberg Polska branding. So yeah, we'll get it cracked open, see what we get. Now, I think I'm going to stick with these sort of glasses for the Polish beers. I know it's not Polish, it's Czech. But I'm going to stick with my old Kozel or Kozel glass, because I do like that. So let's get this cracked open and see what we get. Now, I know a lot of people are big fans of Polish lagers. I tend to find they're kind of hit and miss for me. There's some that I like, there's some that I don't like. It's sort of, you know, I guess if I went to Poland and had a proper Polish lager that maybe wasn't brewed by Carlsberg or something, I'd probably find something a bit different. But I also find they tend to be that bit stronger and a little bit sweeter for my taste personally. So, beer in a glass. What the hell is going on outside? I don't know. Anyway, what are we looking at? It's sort of like golden. It's got that golden malty sort of colour, if you like. There's plenty of bubbles coming up. I think we got a nucleated arsehole on this, or bottom, as I'd like to say. We got a lovely compact white head on top. It looks decent. 4.6%. Let's dive in. It's almost like pure white as well, that head. Looks good. Anyway, dive in, give her a tasty. Not a tasty. We'll dive in and give her a sniffski. Ooh. That smells fucking... It smells a bit dodgy, to be honest. It smells like Carlin or Carlsberg. But we'll see. There's some malty notes in there. It's maybe got a syrupy, a little syrupy aroma with a citrus hint. Let's dive in, give her a try. Wish me luck. Cheers. Okay, it's a funny one. Let's go in again. In fact, we'll get a little bit more in there. God, I hope my tastes aren't going funny, because certainly on the nose, it wasn't the greatest on the nose. .6%. I think that's quite a nice body on it. I think that thick, dense head helps that, as with most beers. Is it going to feel as good once we get down the bottom and the head's gone? I probably doubt it. But it has got a bit of weight behind it, certainly for that sort of percentage. It has got a... I was going to move a little bit further than I thought then. Let's just... It is quite well carbonated. I think it is going to fill you up a bit with gas. There we go, straight away. It does make the mouth feel a little bit rough. But saying that, I don't necessarily think it's ruining the beer. I think it's the carbonation and the body and the taste of the beer all sort of work. I know that might sound a bit odd, and it maybe to others it probably don't work. For me today, it seems to suit this beer just right. Yeah, it's got quite a nice mouthfeel, really. I think it all just sort of works really with the taste. Damn, no more in there. Right, let's give you some tasting notes. Now what it has is very much a standard sort of lager taste, if you like. There's a nice sweetness in there. What they haven't done, and probably because of the percentage, it doesn't feel over sweet, over sugary, but there's a nice sweetness in there. I do be trying to see the ingredients, but I don't think it's really saying anything on there. But yeah, there's a nice sort of sweetness in there. There is a little citrus note, sort of lemon or lime or something. Lemon, I'm going to say, with that sweetness and that maltiness. And on the back end, you kind of get it at the start as well. What you know, with that maltiness, there is a light bready feel to it. But what I was going to say is, on the back end, that breadiness really sort of comes to the forefront for me, and I think that's nice. I think that's well and truly drinkable and crushable as hell. For me, that's probably one of the nicer ones I've had. And even though it's got that sort of standard sort of lager feel, there's something in there that suits my palate. Now, you know, it may well be a shit beer. I could ask 100 people and 99 to say it's rubbish. But for me, it suits my taste. I think everything in there works well. It's not going to wow you by any means, but it's a massively drinkable beer. 4.6%. I think that drink's lovely, and it tastes like a beer. It does taste like a beer. There's no wateriness in there. Yeah, I think that's all right. That is, as easygoing beers go, that is one I could quite easily drink again. And to be honest, if I went in a Polish shop and I'm thinking, oh, I want to get some cheap beer or something, that's one I'd happily pick up again. So yeah, Kasztelan lager, 4.6% from the Carlsberg stable in Poland. I like it. I like it. That does nothing amazing, but gives you a beer you can sit down and drink. And for me, enjoy. And I reckon I could drink a few of them. So yeah, give it a go if you see it. If you've had it, let me know your thoughts. I'm no doubt there's going to be a lot of people that say, "Fucking hell, that's dreadful." But for me, I quite like that one. So that's it for this beer review. Thank you all for watching. Feel free to like and share the video. Subscribe to the channel if you want to. And I'll see you again on another one. Cheers.